Hey guys, how's it going? I have a special treat for us today. I'm going to show you how to make some bath bombs. So first, let's make sure we get all our ingredients together. We need baking soda, citric acid, cornstarch, some Epsom salt, and then we need our water oil mixture, which this is just about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, and then a little bit of lavender for scent as well. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take this big bowl we have here, and we're gonna measure out 1 cup of baking soda. And I have my list of ingredients right here so that I don't forget. So we do 1 cup of baking soda. Sorry. All right, try to get this full. All right, so we got 1 cup baking soda. After that, we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. So put that in there. All right, then we need a 1/2 cup of citric acid. Be careful with this stuff. It is potent. There's that. All right, and then after that we're gonna do 1/2 cup of Epsom salt. And this is, whoo, I got some of that citric acid. Soaking solution with lavender. So we're gonna put 1/2 cup in there of that. All right, all done with that. So now once we have those 4 ingredients all together, we're gonna stir them and stir them good. So you wanna make sure that everything is mixed in well together so that you don't have little bubbles of anything sticking out. So you wanna make sure the citric acid is really mixed in there, because otherwise it'll find moisture before it hits the bathtub, and it will start fizzing before you want it to necessarily. So as you can see here, I'm stirring it. You're gonna wanna do that for a few minutes to make sure you got everything. All right. So after that, after we have it all mixed together, we're gonna take our oil and water mixture, which is right there. Whoop. Set that back up. All right, we're gonna take it in just a few little drips at a time. We're gonna then mix it in all together. And like I said, you just wanna do a little bit at a time. Because if you'll notice, if you do too much at a time, the citric acid will start bubbling, and then you'll have to know you gotta mix it in really good. So keep going like that. Mix, 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 mix. So today is actually the first time I have ever made bath bombs. So this is kind of exciting for me that I get to do it my first time with you guys. So keep getting this all mixed in, little by little. Oh, I saw a tiny little bit of bubbling. It means I put a little bit too much in. I gotta keep mixing it around. All right, going. Now you wanna make sure that you don't have any big bubbles or anything like that. And you wanna keep mixing it until you almost get like a sandy feel. We're all done with our mixture. So I'm just gonna quick mix this up as much as I can, okay? Bear with me here. So this is the second batch that I've made today. The first batch turned out pretty good, but I don't know if I mixed them well enough because they're bubbling before they should be. So hopefully this batch works a little bit better. So, all right, now that we have it all mixed together, I'm gonna take it and scoop it into my muffin pan, which these will hold the molds. And if you can see, I put tiny little rose petals on the bottom to make them pretty. So those will actually be on the top. So you're gonna scoop them in here. Scoop them. So you want to fill them up as much as you can, because then once you'll actually pack them down, because we can fit a lot more in here than you would think. So even after we fill them up one time, we'll fill them up again. So as you can see, I kind of filled these bad boys up to the top. I'm gonna take something that's about the same size, so this jelly jar here, and I'm gonna pack them down. So you want to get as much down there as you can. Just like that. So once you do that, you're going to pack them again. Make sure you get everything in there. Pack them down. Do you guys like my elevator music in the background? I thought that would be a nice little touch. All right. Get them almost to the top. See, I've put them down twice now, and there's still a little bit of room in each of these. So I'm just gonna make sure that they're packed full all the way. Get them as even as possible. All right, let me pack these down now. So once you get these all packed in, you only want them to sit in these molds for about a minute before you flip them over, which is what we're gonna do now. So just making sure they're all flat all the way down. So we are going to take our pan like this, put it over here. We're gonna wait like 10 more seconds. All right, we're gonna sit here, flip them over like this. So now these are facing that way. After that, you're gonna give them a good smack. But not do that. After that, hopefully they should come out. I'm nervous. Woo! Check them out. Look at, aren't they pretty? And that is how you make bath bombs. Let them sit overnight and they should be good to go. Enjoy.